Guys, so in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to make no-glue slime out of weird everyday objects you guys probably have lying around your house. So the first one is mouthwash slime. So the ingredients you guys need to make this slime recipe today is mouthwash, and I got this one from the dollar store. Next thing you guys will need is hand soap. You guys will also need a bowl or plate to make your slime in. And last but not least, you guys will need a mixing tool. So I've done this recipe on my channel before, but it was a fail because I just used mouthwash. So I thought I would try mouthwash and hand soap. So I'm going to take out the mouthwash and I'm going to use this little cup to measure how much I need. And now let's add the mouthwash in there. So maybe add, if you have a cup like this, maybe just like right around that rim. Okay, and I'm going to add in my hand soap. And you're going to need more hand soap than mouthwash because you want it to activate better. So I'm just going to add a lot. I'm just going to get mixing it around. Because you're going to see that it's like kind of activating a little bit. Hope you guys can see that. Look at that. I'm actually just going to try pouring in some of this because it might be actually quite faster. Yeah, because like the mouthwash is kind of like an activator for this. Kind of like how salt is to other slime recipes. And you can see, this one you don't need a fridge, but you can just see it activates a little bit. So I feel like this one is kind of a win-win. Yeah. It's like, so weird. I don't know what to think about this one. See, like, it's like clumping up, but it's not. So I feel like this is a maybe. I want you guys to try out with this recipe because I know it's not holdable, but I want to see if this recipe works for you guys. So please leave it in the comments down below. Now let's move on to the next no-glue slime recipe. The next no-glue slime recipe you guys can make with everyday objects is Play-Doh slime. So the ingredients you guys need to make this slime recipe today is Play-Doh. I'm using this Crayola dough I got from the dollar store. I know it's not Play-Doh, but I thought I would use it. And you can use like any type of clay or anything. I also have this one made for slime. And you guys will also need a foaming hand soap or shaving cream. So I've seen people do this recipe with regular like lotion stuff, so I thought it would be a little bit unique and do it with this. Which I'm excited to see if that happens. And what happened to you? It was soft for a second, now it's not. I'm actually just going to get a little chunk of it, not too much. And you can see that. And I'm going to try adding in, I'm actually going to get a little container out. You guys will probably need a little container to do this with. So, there that is. I'm going to get out this. And oh my gosh, there's a dog hair in that. Sorry. And now I'm going to get mixing it in, and I will keep this fast forward. Okay guys, so here is the slime recipe. I feel like it made it softer, but I'm actually going to try doing it with the other clay, so I will be back in a second. Okay, so I got a piece of the other clay out, and I'm going to try adding in some not shaving cream, hand lotion. And gosh, this one's working much better, because I feel like this one's softer. So maybe try finding a softer clay to do this with. Now it's stuck to there. Yeah, look at that. Maybe if I try adding a little bit more. I feel like something's happening. Oh my gosh, it is. Okay guys, so last but not least, probably my favorite no-glue slime recipe you can make out of any items you have in your household. So this recipe is a shampoo slime recipe. So the ingredients you guys need to make this slime recipe today is shampoo, and I'm using this one called Sparkling Cider Shampoo. Well, focus. The next thing you guys will need is a bowl or plate to make your slime in. And last but not least, you guys will need a mixing tool. So for this recipe, I'm first going to take out my bowl or plate and add in my shampoo. Also, don't mind the Play-Doh on me. It was from the last recipe. And this one I like a lot because you need a really thick soap for this one to work, and it will work out pretty well. And now I'm going to get mixing this around. And just start thickening up and everything. So I'm actually going to get mixing for a while, and I'll get back to you guys when I'm done. So here's the recipe after mixing it. I put it into this little dish to show how it works. So it turned out pretty well. It's pokeable and everything. And let me try to get a focus on the screen. Oh my gosh, it's spilling. But here's a little bit of a close-up. So it's really nice to touch and everything. And look how cool this is. I feel like you could have added it into the freezer if you wanted to, so I do suggest you adding it into the freezer if you want this recipe to work much better. But you do what you want to, and however this recipe turned out for you guys, please put it in the comments down below. So thank you guys so much for watching this video today. Here's all the slime recipes I tested and showed in today's video. So, the first one was the mouthwash and hand soap recipe, and this one turned out kind of odd, just because, like, look at that, it's like, I don't know, it's a weird mixture. The second one was the clay and hand soap slime recipe, and this one was probably my favorite just because how it turned out. It's just so cool, and you guys probably have Play-Doh laying around your house, so try doing this recipe. It turned out very cool. Last but not least is probably my second favorite, is the shampoo slime recipe. This one's just so unique, and it's touchable and everything.